all blown around because it's chilly today, and so we have got Summer at the Sea with Jesus and it's chilly Chrissie at the sea. We've got a special story today, a story you know well, about a wise builder and a foolish builder. Well, the wise builder, he dug deep, he built deep foundations, and he built like this structure here because he dug deep and he used cement. I did first film at Orcombe Point, but it was so windy you couldn't hear me. But those rocks have been there since the Jurassic time, and so those rocks are solid and they are strong. And if you build a house there, it's not going to fall down. And so when the wind came, when the rain came, this man's house was firm because it was built on solid foundations. Now there was another man and he thought, no, I don't want to do that. Went to the sand, got a bit of sand which he liked, and he built a house on his sand, dead easy to do. The wind came, the rain came, and what happens to sand castles? It collapsed. Jesus told us a story with a meaning. So he wants us to be wise or to make good choices. And the only way we can do that is to have Jesus to be our rock or to be the centre of everything we come from. Have you ever played tug of war? It's great if you play tug of war with someone really heavy at the end because you know they're pulling and you're pulling. And when you're pulling with someone who's really strong, you know you're going to win. And with Jesus on our side, we know that even when it's difficult, even when things go wrong, we know we've got someone with us. There's a verse in the Bible, Psalm 18 verse 2, and it says Jesus wants to be our rock and our shelter and our provider. Wow, isn't that fantastic? God can be our rock when we don't feel very sure. What's our special verse for this time? It's I am with you always. And Jesus is with us even when we make bad choices, but he's with us when we make good choices. And he wants to help us to build our lives or to make good choices. So it's like we're building on a good foundation, like at Orcombe Point, rather than here with the sand. Well, it's very windy today. I've got 2 lots of homework for you, all related to making sand and to making houses and to colouring in I Am With You. Bye! Hello, it's Chatty Chrissie again, and I'm back in our Sunday school room. That's better, isn't it? You can hear me now, and my hair, even though I've clipped it up, it looks a bit better than it did. It was so windy. Well, haven't we enjoyed doing our homework? We've had the rock and you've made the fish. And so we have to remember that that's like our solid foundation and Jesus wants to be our rock. But for today, you're going to all have a piece of silver paper and you're going to be given some lovely big glass stones, and I would like you to make a special house of a man who built his house on the rock. And then I'd like you to get some sand and draw a house with sand, which is like the man who built his house on the sand. And you're also going to have a special piece of paper to colour in about the house on the rock and the sand. So each one of you is going to have a little bag with shells and rocks, and so you can make your house of the man who built his house on the rock really well. And then for the man who built his house on the sand, when you've done your house on the sand, there's some flags in there you can put in. So that sounds fun, doesn't it? So that's our homework for today. But don't forget our special memory verse, because Jesus said, I am with you always. And next week is our last on the Summer at the Sea with Jesus, and it's going to be a special one. Bye.